So what is going on, guys, and welcome to the Q&A for my 300 subs. And I'm sorry it is out quite late when I actually announced I was going to be doing it about 2 weeks ago. The reason because of this is because, as you probably know, I have actually had final exams, because you know it's come up to that time where we have all the period of exams, and I had 2 weeks of 7 exams per week, so I had 14 exams in 2 weeks. So it was quite a lot of pressure, and I'm afraid I didn't have enough time to start doing YouTube videos over the top of that. Even though I did have them recorded, I just didn't have time during the evenings to actually go ahead and to start recording things for you guys, and I'm sorry about that. But you might hear a noise in the background as well. It's my PlayStation. I think it's on its way out. It's the fan just never stops. And I'm also downloading a new game from the Play Store, which cost me €20, and that is a game that you will find out what it is soon, and I might be bringing it to your channel, but it is not FIFA. So I don't know whether you, just let me know whether you'd like to see this new game or not. I'll just let you know now, it's not FIFA. It's an over 18 game, but just let me know whether you'd like to see it or not. But let's kick into this. As you see in the background, there is a game, just a game against Man City. I was actually Man City, and I was playing against Man United. The reason I was Man City is because they did have Jesus Navas and Fernandinho in the squad. But let's get that besides the point, and we're going to start answering some of the questions. So our first question today is from Santi Peralta, and his question is, have you ever met a big star in football today? Well, yes, I have. I have met Jermaine Defoe, and I've also met David Beckham. Jermaine Defoe, I've actually got a football signed by him that says, "To Jamie, best wishes, Jermaine Defoe." And that's actually hanging up in my bedroom at the moment. And David Beckham, because the reason I met Jermaine Defoe is because my dad, it was my birthday, and he sent me to White Hart Lane, and he let me meet one of the players I wanted to. And at that time I wanted to meet Jermaine Defoe, because it was before the time when Hugo Lloris, Gareth Bale and all them they weren't even there at that time. And I've also met Robbie Keane and David Beckham. David Beckham, not really that much. Just really when I was sitting in the front row at a Real Madrid game, and he come up and I had the ball and he asked me for the ball, so I don't really count that as meeting him. But Robbie Keane was in the same day as I met Jermaine Defoe, because he was there next to Jermaine Defoe, so I met him as well. So the next question is from Multi-Kid, and he says, why do you live in Spain? Well, the reason I live in Spain is probably because my mum and dad. I was, 5, I believe, when I come out to Spain. And I really love it in Spain. The weather's, I think sometimes it can be a little bit too hot, but football you can play all year round. There's not many rainy days, and you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, pretty much. And another question from Multi-Kid is, if you could choose a professional football club as to play for as a professional footballer, who would it be? So I would love to play for Tottenham. Tottenham was my definite dream to play for, and I'm also love to play for someone like Real Madrid or even Elche, because Elche are my local side, and I would love to play for my local side. Our next question is from Cormac O'Sullivan, and he says, have you ever been to a Spurs game? Well, I've been to 4 Spurs games. I went to the Aston Villa match, I've been to Man United, Man City, and I've also been to Newcastle. I can't remember the Man United one because that was when I was very young, but they were all before I come out to Spain, so they were still about 6-7 years ago I went, so it was still quite a long time ago, before Gareth Bale and all the likes of them were there. Then Adam Pearson has 2 questions for me here, and one of his questions is, have you ever seen a Barcelona game? No, I haven't. I've been to Real Madrid games, Elche games, Torrevieja games, Malaga games, Spain games, Tottenham games, but I have not been to a Barcelona game. I'd love to go to the Camp Nou, because I think it'd be a great experience, because the stadium looks so incredible, and I just love to feel the atmosphere inside that stadium. And his other question is, do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I do actually. She's from school. and she's the same age as me, and she's called I don't know if I should tell you. Anyway, she's called Anna. And that's it really. The next question is from X FIFA Gaming, and his question is who inspired you to start YouTube? Well, there's three main people that inspired me to start YouTube. The first one is Propane Games. He inspired me when he was doing career mode, not now because he doesn't do career mode, and I don't really like his channel anymore because he doesn't do career mode and he only does hybrid squad builders and God knows what else. The other person that really inspired me is AA9 Skills, KSI, Ollie BT, whatever his name is, and Cal Freezy. So there's actually 4 people, but 3 people that I still love watching nowadays. The next question is from Hugh Bradshaw 88, and his question is, who is your favourite player? Well, my favourite player is Gareth Bale. I've loved him ever since he's been to Tottenham. He actually come to Tottenham from Southampton for 3 million, and he's now worth around about 50 million. And PSG were actually thinking of putting a bid in for about 80 million for Gareth Bale, and if they did, that'd be incredible. And I think Tottenham would let him go if they got something like that type of money, because they would just go and buy 3 or 4 other brilliant players. But if you are talking goalkeepers, my favourite goalkeeper is Hugo Lloris, Joe Hart, and Ben Foster. 2 English goalkeepers and 1 French goalkeeper. They're just my 3 idols, because I actually am a goalkeeper, if you didn't know. I play football, and they wanted me to go and sign for Hercules, Real Murcia, Sheffield United, but Sheffield United also I couldn't go to because I did actually play for Sheffield United Academy, but then they packed in because Spain wasn't their thing. But I now play for Torrevieja, but there's a few teams that want me, and Atletico Madrid look like they're interested in me at the moment, so that should be good. And the next question from Hugh Bradshaw is also, how old are you? 15. Yeah, my birthday was the 3rd of June, which you probably would have saw not long ago. And yeah, I was 15. The next question is from Kieran Johnson, and his question is, what team do you support? Well, the team that I support is Tottenham, and the team that I support from Spain is Real Madrid or Elche, if you're talking about local area, because Elche are my local area, and also Torrevieja because I actually play for Torrevieja. But the main team I support is Tottenham, and I'll be Tottenham forever. I'll never change. And the last question is from Ali Beto, and his question is, when are you doing pro clubs? So I've been saying that I've been doing pro clubs for a while now. He was actually the first one to actually ask me about it, and I said I probably would do. I just haven't got round to doing it, but as you know, the summer is approaching. I've got 1 week left at school, and it's in Spain. It's not like England. We have nearly 3 months of holidays, so we have quite a bit longer than you guys, because of how hot it is, and it's too hot to go to school. And because of that, it is too hot really. And because I'm going to be off for 3 months, I will be doing a pro clubs in that space of time, and also I'll be trying to upload 1 or 2 videos a day in the summer, so hopefully you might be getting 30 to 60 videos a month and 7 to 14 videos a week, or 1 to 2 videos a day, which should really be good. But you guys need to show your appreciation by watching them and leaving a like. And they are actually all of the questions for the Q&A, and if we get a good response on the Q&A, I might be doing, like, let's say a Q&A every 2 weeks, but I promise I will actually get them out in time. Just through this circumstance I couldn't because of what I explained earlier. But if you are interested in the Q&As, let me know in the comments, and I will be bringing more Q&As to you. And I don't know if I'm actually going to be getting through 7 videos up this week, because I'll be uploading this Monday. But we are now actually coming to the end of this video, sorry, it's not an episode, of the Q&A, and Man United did actually just go 1-0 up, and I did end up losing the game 1-0 against Man United, yep, that's right. So, like I said before, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let me know if you like the Q&As, and I'll also be starting a new series in the summer. Also, don't forget to let me know whether you want to see this game that I'm downloading now, that's why you can hear the PlayStation in the background. It is a quite violent game, and I'll give you a clue, it's episodes of Liberty City, it's Grand Theft Auto. So let me know if you want to see that on the channel, and I will try and bring that to you if you want to see it. So that's it really, so please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time on whatever that episode might be. Bye bye. Bye.
Not too many